Hi, I'm Stacey Morrison, epic fiction writer. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to my writing room. Today we are going to be talking about the top 5 mistakes I made formatting my book in InDesign. You're just now starting out. Trust me, you're going to need this video. Number 1, not understanding Picas. I mean, Picas? Seriously? How about points? How about inches? How about centimeters? How about anything that anybody's ever even seen? What the heck is a pica anyway? So, if you're like me, you open up InDesign, the default is in Picas, and you have really no idea what that is. So the best way to prevent yourself from making a series of big mistakes, like I did, is to go to Edit, Preferences, Units of Measure, or Increments. What is it called? I've got a note here. Units and Increments. Go to Units and Increments and change your default setting from picas to inches. That is going to save you a ton of time, and it's going to take the mystery out of what the heck you're doing anyway. So you need to be sure that you're properly formatting your page sizes and your margins and everything else. It's a complicated process, right? I mean, if you don't know what you're doing, you're really going to mess up. And I followed a YouTuber who gave me incorrect dimensions on the 6x9 formatted book. What it turned out was, apparently she's a pocket writer and formatted my 6x9 book to her pocket size. What a disaster. Oh my God, what a disaster. So number 2, using the default output for PDF. The default output in InDesign is spreads, which makes sense when you're doing a book. If you export via spreads and you upload it into KDP, it cannot read the second page of the spread. I had a fit with this until I watched a really great YouTube video. The guy said, don't export this way, export pages. Even KDP told me that I had a 12-inch height page. I didn't have a 12-inch height page. It's a 6x9 page. It had taken me about 74 tries to get that. So trust me on this, you need facing pages and you need pages. Number 3, not understanding that just because I created a new InDesign book, that all of the documents are the same, whether you have a book or not. So I had a print book and an ePub book, and I made all the changes in the ePub book and realized I'd made a mistake and went back to the print book, and everything had changed, including the ISBN that I had modified for the ePub book. It was now in the print book. I had uploaded it already. It was a disaster. So do yourself a favor. Create 3 InDesign folders. One for your source material. The second one for your InDesign print book. And the third for your InDesign ePub book. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to format one of the books completely. It doesn't matter, I don't think, whether you start with ePub or whether you start with your print version. But once you're finished with that, once you've exported that, take your files that you've done in InDesign, copy them and move them to the second folder. You're going to need to change, if you're doing an ePub, if you've done this, you're going to need to change the titles to your chapter titles. If you put Chapter 1 ePub document, when you export to ePub, that shows the name of the file. So, big mistake. But do yourself a favor, take those 2-3 simple steps It will save you a lot of time and a lot of heartache. At the very bare minimum, have an introduction document for each format that you're doing. That will save your ISBNs on your copyright page and save you a lot of time. Number 4, ePub formatting. It's from the devil. It is. It is incomprehensible when you first start. It was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Everything squishes together. So you have a nice cover page, you have a dedication page, you have a table of contents. It exports into ePub, all jumbled up. I tried a program that was supposed to be an ePub editor. I thought I had it. I uploaded it into Kindle. Mistakes, mistakes, mistakes. So that tutorial just absolutely saved my life. And I've got a decent looking ePub. I tried it again the other night. It is so hard. Why do they make ePub so hard? And number 5, not creating a style sheet. Create a style sheet where you define all of your chapter titles, your headings, your subheadings. That will save you a ton of time. You can format your master pages with your headings and your page numbers. You define all of your styles, your paragraph styles, everything. That stays in a document then that doesn't get changed. Because if you use a format, what I did was I took chapter 1, I built all of my formatting and everything that I was going to do around chapter 1, and then changed chapter 1. Build style sheets. It'll save you a lot of time. InDesign has a pretty steep learning curve. After all, if you're a writer, you're probably not a graphic designer. But if you take the time to learn the tricks and you master the program, the output is really beautiful. So you can have a lot of fun with it. Don't get frustrated. Don't do the 5 things that I just told you, because it took me like hours to figure this stuff out. So, but it did work. I've got a really nice book that was formatted in InDesign. Looks pretty good. I've got a lot of chapter headings. The page numbers all work. So I hope you found this video useful. I hope you like. I hope you subscribe. Give me a comment. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a share. New channel, so 7 viewers. Anyway, take my hand. I'm going to tell you an amazing tale.